Okay. Hey, it's Unicorn again. Actually, on my old YouTube channel too. I made a new one for my newer phone. So my mom's boyfriend is staying with my mom, and then my mom's boyfriend basically offered us to be able to stay in his studio apartment. And we started cleaning up for him and everything like that because it was pretty bad. And then the landlord got mad and basically gave us a 7-day notice. And we were just denied from Portside for trying to get a trailer. We had more than enough income to be able to support the 2-bedroom. I mean, we had a roommate, 2 people on SSI, $750 each, and then the rent was only $710. And half of me feels we were denied because of me, because of my background, because of me having to defend myself for my own life. Something so natural that we're legally able to do, and because I left the situation like people told me to do, it turned back on me, and I became, instead of actually the victim, I became the criminal. I became the criminal. I'm sorry, excuse me. And it has caused a lot of damage to my life. Having this on my background has made it to where whenever I was needing somewhere to go with my son, I wasn't able to get a trailer because of my background. Because it said that unlawful expedition of firearm/dangerous weapon. I didn't even have a gun. But I have this on my record, and I can't even get into a trailer park because of it. And I'm constantly living homeless. I'm constantly breaking down more and more and more. I have tried working at a job, regular job, and I mentally break down after a few weeks or a month. I don't know how to even get myself out of this stuck situation. It feels like a never-ending cycle of hell. Because I loved someone and gave trust in someone that completely destroyed my life because of manipulation upon my own thinking. Feeling constantly like I'm just not cared about, not loved. I don't matter. I worked so hard to bring my own life up. I worked so hard in everything that I'm passionate about. I'm trying to write a book. I'm trying to be an inspiration. I am trying so hard. But I am breaking to the point to where I am still constantly thinking that I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of living to survive. Living just to survive. I want to live life happy. Doing what makes me happy. And watching so many other people be able to get certain things out of, like, just purely almost like nothing. And I'm like, how? How is this? I'm working so hard at everything. I have YouTube videos of everything. I have even tried something new, this, that, another. I don't understand. And I'm supposed to love myself to help me spiritually grow. And somehow I find it actually very hard to even love how I am, when how I am is actually just causing me to live like this. Why shouldn't I? If this is this never-ending cycle, no matter what I do, I'm just going to, spiritually die anyway if I force myself on medication and get a regular job and literally still live to survive off of freaking minimum wage or scraps off a table. Come on! It's breaking me. I'm getting to the point to where I'm done. I'm finished. I'm tired of everyone not helping their brothers and sisters. I'm tired of seeing all this cutthroat in this world. And I'm tired of seeing mentally disabled people live on the streets, being forced into backed up corners, their money being taken from them, they're hardly having anything left for themselves to really even do anything that they enjoy. One of them wants to support me so bad, and he can't. He just can't. Not without my help. We can't do this without me doing something. And I keep trying. And it's like my only foundation I even feel secure in, and it's not even real foundation of security. I don't get it. And I'm falling. And then you people want to ask why we have so many people that commit suicide. You just don't understand some of the things that we have to fucking go through. And I don't sit here and shoot myself up. I don't sit here and be on pills. Shit, if I liked pills, maybe I wouldn't be going through so many breakdowns, honestly. I hated how it made me feel. I want to be able to love myself for who I am and still be able to just live life. I want to live life. I don't want to live to survive through life and wish for death. It's all I find myself wanting, is wishing for something to happen, or I'm not going through this anymore. I'm tired. Been going through this for way too long. I don't know how some of them have been doing it for over 10 years. Other than the fact that they just drown themselves in drugs and alcohol just to get through the day. And not even to mention the cops. People who support our government. Those people, how you say they cannot work, and you give them money to support themselves, but they can't even support themselves off of it. And so you send cops to throw them in jail. And then if they get a felony, for I guess however many times you throw them in jail, or this, that, and another, those misdemeanors count up and turn into felonies, you take their checks away. I fail to see how your system is working. I feel like it's divergent all over again. And I swear, no matter how many times I am crying out, there's supposed to be help out there, and I haven't received any of it, not even from the mission house. And I was a resident of Jack's Beach, and you would think those people in the mission house saying that I was a resident would help. I don't even know anymore. I'm completely like can one person, why are we getting to the point to where we're literally piling up in one house? We're having to force ourselves to try to trust people to pile up in a house just to live. Just to even survive to pay the bills. How is that even right? I mean, why is it that you can't afford to live on your own off minimum wage? That's what minimum wage, in my opinion, was created even for. Something you can still live off of. Live off of. Not sit here and try to survive and freaking mentally fucking die. Or soulfully die. No time for our kids. And you wonder why our kids are acting out. You wonder why they're dropping out of school. The parents aren't there for them anymore. Because they're constantly having to go out that door to work 2 or 3 different jobs just to support the household. How is that helping anything? Personally, I find myself every day wishing the electricity would go out. Wishing everything would just crash and burn, because then I wouldn't feel so alone, honestly. I wouldn't feel like I'm just gonna get thrown into jail for sleeping in public. I wouldn't feel like, oh, I'm gonna end up going to prison just for trying not to sleep in public and finding somewhere to fucking sleep that is hidden. It's too much. And yet I still don't have the guts to do what I really just want to do. And I'm tired. And I swear, no matter how many times I've really tried to reach out, there really isn't anyone I've found that gives a rat's ass. I can't even get the inspiration enough to just keep writing my book. I am stuck. I can't even get the inspiration enough to keep drawing. I try to read and I'm just like, what's the point? I'm tired, I'm finished, and I'm done. I've worked so hard to try to make sure I figure out how to get an income. I have had YouTube channel after YouTube channel, videos after videos to try to make this happen for myself. They say it's so easy. And some of these videos, I wonder how in the hell did they even get sponsored? And I'm putting some serious real life shit out there, and I have nothing. This is why I'm doing this video on this channel, because at least this channel has at least 11 subscribers. There's going to be at least 11 people out there that's going to see it. I don't know. I really was hoping I wasn't going to end up back homeless again. I really was hoping that I was going to be able to get on my feet and get my son back. I want to be there for him so badly, and I can't seem to even get a step up. I feel like I'm so far chained down that every time I try to climb those stairs, just even crawl up the stairs, someone grabs those chains and yanks me back down. And I keep asking myself, why am I even still getting up? Why am I even still trying to crawl up? Why am I still looking up when I just want to give up? For some reason, I don't. But how much longer? How much longer?